Recently, I was in Los Angeles and my team and I, we went out for dinner one night and we went to Korean Town. Now, Korean Town, there's a famous Korean barbecue place. So we reserved a table, we showed up. It's a very interesting experience I want to share with you because there are a couple key lessons, key customer service lessons from there. First of all, we showed up and we were waiting for almost half an hour because the place is packed. So I was getting a little impatient, right? A little like, what's going on, right? Because my time is valuable, right? Just waiting, and all of us, a dozen of us are waiting for the table. And so before going in, I know the place is good, but I was like, man, I don't know. Just like, so my expectation was like, not so good. I don't know. I know the food is good, but I don't know how good the experience is gonna be, right? So before we were seated, we weren't in a very good mood, right? And so we wanted to sit together, but because they don't have a table of that size, we were forced to sit in two separate tables to separate. And Jenny was like, oh, this is no good. So starting out, I was already like, okay, the waiter, they're not getting any tips here. I don't care if the food is good, they're not getting any tips because the customer service is not that good. Now, however, once we were seated, then you have the waiter coming and explaining the different types of food that they have. Now they serve meat, it's Korean barbecue. They have like different kinds of beef, so many different kinds, right? They barbecue, I don't know, like different parts of the beef and different kinds of beef. Very, very delicious. Now I don't know if you know this, but when it comes to Korean restaurant, they give you a lot of free appetizers. So each one of us got like a lot of these small bowls of appetizers. So I'm like, okay, this is pretty good, right? So we ordered the food. The waiter actually came to our table and we have this like grill in front of us, and they would actually cook for us. They would cut up the meat and they would cook it and then they would serve us. I'm like, okay. Now remember the beginning, my expectation was here. You see, when it comes to customer service, a lot of that has to do with managing expectations. When your expectation is like this, and everyone expects your service to be like this, when you just deviate that from bit, like you're not, let's say you run a 5-star restaurant, right? People expect certain level of service, and everyone's expectation is right here, okay? So even if your food is a little bit less quality or it's a little bit late or just a little bit deviate from what your reputation is, suddenly people are pissed off. But when your reputation is here, you know what I mean? Like comment below. Certain restaurants that you know that they're known for bad customer service, right? Bad customer service. And when you go in, you're not expecting anything. And then when they give you water, you're like, oh my God, I got water. This is so awesome. It's managing the expectation. So continue the story. We're eating, it's great, it's awesome. Like, okay, this is like, it's better. And the waiter actually was taking the time to educate us on different types of meat that we can order. Like which one, oh, you wanna try this one, you wanna try that one. But then he did something very smart. And that's what I wanna share with you. Near about 2/3 of the way, so we ordered drinks and pops, and Desmond drinks his beer, right? If Desmond, you're watching this, right? And then it's good, we're having a great time, we were chatting, we're eating. And about 2/3 in the way, they were bringing us free drinks. They say, hey, you know what? They brought along a couple bottles of beer and they brought a lot of pops and drinks. Just boom, put a table on the house. Now you don't see this in an Asian restaurant a lot, just so you know. I'm like, this is smart. First of all, the drinks cost a very little money compared to what we eat. We feel like, well, this is very nice. We get free appetizers, now we have free drinks. But here's the thing, by the time we were almost done eating, even you give us more free drinks, we can't finish them anyway. So chances are, they'll take this back to the kitchen, right? So we're not consuming the free stuff, but the feeling was very good, right? And at the end, we actually end up tipping the waiters quite a bit, over tipping them. So customer service, what could you learn from this story? A few things. Number one, managing expectations. Number two is the little thing. It's a little thing that counts. When you have provide those, like, the nice small gestures, right? The small little things, not the big things, that people remember you. People remember what you've done. You go that extra mile, right? And number 3 is educating your customers, because I always believe an informed customer is a better customer. So imagine we're just eating the food, maybe we didn't order the type of meat that would taste good, but by educating us, okay, if you want this kind of texture, you want this kind of taste, you want marinated, not marinated, you want different parts of the beef, by educating us, then we're like, okay, this is nice, right? And how to properly eat the meat, right? Even, okay, you mix it with the sauce, this is what you do you dip in this, and this is how you eat, okay, it creates a better experience for us. So that's what I want to share with you. 3 quick tips on how to provide better customer service. If this is the first time you are watching my video and you're hungry, not hungry for food, hungry for success, make sure you hit the subscribe button and turn on the notification. Every single day I upload video to my channel. So go ahead and do that right now and check out my other videos and see what interests you.